Hello, in this video, I'm going to show you a new feature on itslearning that allows you to basically give your students PDFs that they can write on, annotate, and add comments to. So this can be a really helpful option if you know you're going to be using a reading or some type of PDF resource that you want students to interact with, but you can't get it in any other format than just a PDF. So it's actually something that you're going to use in the itslearning assignment tool. So you can make this an actual assignment if you want, or you can just purely use the assignment tool as the vehicle to get your students into this tool where they can annotate and add comments to some type of reading or resource that you want to share with them. So I will preface this by saying it's not quite the most robust PDF tool that's out there. It does allow you to annotate and it does allow you to add comments, but you can't use all the different highlighting tools that maybe you have on a different paid tool like Cami. So what we're going to do is, if we're on an itslearning course right now, I have a sample one here. You'll need to have the PDF ready, so I can have it on the bottom of my toolbar right here. And what I'm going to do is click Add, and I'm going to click Assignment. All right, I can give this a title. So perhaps this is just a reading I want my students to practice annotating on so I can kind of see their ideas and any questions that they have, and I just want to give them an opportunity to have some active reading here. So I would click Add Files, and you can select one from your Google Drive, or you can grab one that's already saved on your device. For me, just for ease of use, I'm just going to drag and drop just to save myself some time here. I like to make things as efficient as possible. All right. And then here is where I have some options. So this is very similar to what we do if we want to create a Google integrated assignment where students get their own copy of a Google resource. You're applying the same principles here where students are going to get their own copy of your PDF. So what we're going to do is change this from students can view to make a copy for each student. And then if I have deadlines and things I want to configure for this assignment, if I want them to turn back in their annotated PDF to me, I can get that all set up. Whenever I'm finished, I'm going to click Create Assignment. It does take it a second, but once it finishes loading, there we go. And my little PDF is right there. So now what I'm going to do is actually toggle over into a student profile so you can see what the student sees. So if I go to my course, and I'm the student in this class, I'm going to pull up my sample here. So here's the assignment. So the student's going to click Answer Assignment. All right. So the students are getting their own version of this PDF where they can interact with it by adding their own illustrations, annotations using the pen tool, as well as their own comments. So here is the toolbar. Again, I did mention that it's not a full robust tool, but it is an option. So if I want my students to use different colors to signify different things, maybe red is something they're confused about, green is something they find interesting. I know some teachers like to use different colors to help kind of signify different things on an assignment. You could totally do that here. You have 4 options. You can change the width of the annotation here, and I can highlight different pieces that I need to, or underline, circle pieces. I can draw arrows, can change that again if I need to, draw wherever I want on this. All right. If I want to add a comment, I click the little comment button here. You can also erase some of those. So if I'm like, wow, I really covered over a lot of that reading, maybe I shouldn't have done that, I can erase those edits there. But if I wanted to add a comment, maybe to a particular part of this, I could highlight the word, and then it brings this little comment bubble, and that's where I would add my comments here for the teacher. So maybe I say, where is, right? And I would add that. And then it just keeps it in this green little highlight color for me, so I know that there's a comment there, and then the teacher will also see that. So whenever I'm finished here, I can just close this tab where this PDF was, close it, and then if I come back over here to my assignment where I was working on this, I can open it again if I need to because it keeps it here for me. Otherwise, I can just click Submit. All right. And if you're wondering, how does the student get back to their assignment after they submitted it? They can always come back to this assignment if the teacher still keeps this active in the course. The students can still open that PDF and they can still look over any past notes that they've had. So technically, when the deadline is reached for the assignment, the students won't be able to continue editing and adding to this assignment, depending on how the teacher has set it up. Where they can submit late submissions, they might be able to, but they can always get back to this PDF from the itslearning course from the assignment. All right, so I submitted it. It's all there. Now we're going to toggle back over into the teacher view. And if I refresh my page here, I'm going to be able to see the work that the student submitted. All right, so I see they submitted it. I haven't corrected their response yet. It's very similar here to what you see if you have a Google integrated assignment and you have students who submit work in that way. So I see their notes, I see their annotation. If you remember, I added a comment up here at the top. It's still that little kind of grayish green color there. And if I click that, I can see the comment. I can delete the student's comment if I want. I cannot edit the comment because the student was the one who made it and they're the owner of that. So if I look through, I can see any information the students added. So again, this could just be an option for you if you're wanting students to practice kind of marking up text as they read and asking questions as they're reading. It's a way to help them practice this all within the It's Learning platform. So if you have any questions, please let us know, and I hope that you find this new feature to be helpful.